Big and strong, unbeatable and fearless. No guys, we aren't going to talk about Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Today we're talking about a Norwegian who literally ran a brick wall through to join Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome future Ballon d'Or winner Erling HAALAND. Everyone obviously knows where and how the Norwegian plays today, but does anyone know how it all started for Erling? Do you have any idea of who his childhood idols were or how he managed to become that good at such a young age? No worries, you'll know everything when you're done watching this video. This is the FOOTGRAM channel, don't forget to give this video a like, hit subscribe, click the bell, well, you know the drill. Let's go! Erling Braut Haaland was born in a football family, and from a tender age he dreamed of green peach with white markings. No, of course Erling didn't want to become a groundskeeper or an agriculturist. Erling's father, Alfinch, wanted to raise his son as a footballer. Indeed, he succeeded. By the way, Alfinch used to play at Manchester City. Haaland Sr. was not as successful as his son, neither were Man City back in the day, to be honest. However, some former players remember him for life. Roy Keane can confirm this. The Irish Hardman nearly had his feet chopped off by the brutal Norwegian right back. Recently, Erling and his father were watching old footage of the way Alfinch played, and Haaland Jr. was shocked to see how ruthless his dad was. He couldn't believe his eyes and said, "What are you doing? That's a red card. When I see these tackles, I think my career would end if you tackle all the time like this." Erling is not a softie himself, he loves pushing and using his elbows a lot. Opponents hate him in one-on-one duels and set pieces. Marking him is a pure nightmare. He inherited this energy and strength not only from his father, but also from his mother, Gry Marita Braut, who was a heptathlete in her youth. Although he is Norwegian, Erling was born in Leeds, England, on 21st of July in 2000. The boy was already 3 years old when he moved with his parents to his homeland in Norway, the city of Brunn. Erling's childhood in Brunn was basically having fun with friends and playing football. Lots of football. At the age of 6, following his dad's advice, the future star joined the academy of the local football club. In the season 2015-2016, Haaland scored a whopping 18 goals in 14 games for Brunn's reserves. His exploits paved the way to the senior squad, but he did not stay there for long. At that time, another Norwegian club, Molde, spotted the young talent. No surprise, because their head coach was none other than great Norwegian striker, Manchester United legend Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, also known as Babyfaced Assassin. Erling impressed Ole and his backroom staff, they welcomed the kid on board, and there has been no stopping him ever since. Red Bull Salzburg lured him soon, and then there were Borussia Dortmund and finally Manchester City. Haaland has an unusual and cool achievement. In 2019, he went to the World Youth Cup with the Under-20 team. In the game against Honduras, Erling scored 9 goals, helping his team to a 12-0 win. This is the biggest ever victory for Norway and the biggest ever defeat for Honduras. Besides, no other player and no other team in the history of the World Youth Cup have scored more goals in a single match. The following year, Haaland received the prestigious Golden Boy Award. He also was named Norway's Best Player of the Year. With all those goals, achievements and awards, Erling's transfer value skyrocketed from peanuts to millions of euros. Salzburg paid 8 million euros for his move from Molde. Borussia Dortmund signed him for 20 million euros from Salzburg. And Manchester City had to pay the Bundesliga outfit an eye-watering 60 million euros to get him. Haaland signed with his father's club on the 1st of July in 2022, and within this short period of time he has already won 4 trophies with the team: the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Champions League and the UEFA Super Cup. We don't mention his personal awards because this list is just too big. And it's not that he won all that silverware just because he's a part of a great team. On the pitch, he carries the team, he inspires his teammates and is never anonymous. Just imagine, he's been here for only a year and a half and he's already a leader. Thanks to his fantastic adaptation, Haaland became the top scorer in the Champions League with 12 goals and the Premier League with 36 goals in his maiden season in England. No wonder that right now Erling's transfer value has grown even bigger and is now 180 million euros. Erling is now levels with another young star, French attacker Kylian Mbappe. By the way, who do you think is better, Haaland or Mbappe? Let us know in the comments. Despite his celebrity status, Haaland keeps his feet on the ground and does not get distracted by all the temptations big money usually brings. Erling spends almost all of his free time, not playing video games. His biggest hobbies are fishing and working on a farm. At least 2 or 3 times a year he visits Britain, where his parents own a house in the country. The farm of Erling's great uncle is located nearby. When Erling is there, he loves driving a tractor and taking care of cattle. And after work, nothing beats a glass of fresh milk for Haaland. We've never heard of Cristiano Ronaldo or Zlatan Ibrahimovic working on a farm. Why do we mention them, you might ask? It's simple, both were Erling's childhood idols. Haaland Jr. simply adored them. Looking at him today, you can say he inherited passion for training and discipline from Ronaldo. As for leadership skills and spectacular goals, they remind of Zlatan. Who does Haaland remind you of, Ronaldo or Ibrahimovic? Or is he in the league of his own? Leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.